Hello everybody! Happy Monday the 8th of February, not January. Thanks Pinks, thanks Ria. They'll know what I mean by that. Today's challenge this evening, challenge number 15, got the numbering right this time, is a challenge that my aunt Krishna Masi, or Kay as many of us know her as, sent to me. The suggestion was to read 50 seconds of a book on my bookshelf or anywhere that we find a book in the house, and see how much of that I can read in that period of time. I thought it was a lovely challenge, and so my mind immediately wandered to a book that's been sitting on my bedside table for 6 years now, 7 years, since we've moved to our place in 2014. And you may be wondering what that book is. Maybe some of you have read it. It is Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. Ooh, a heavy read, a hefty read, a rich, intricate and fascinating read. I've only ever read the odd few chapters and parts of it, and absolutely loved what I read, but never had either made the time or had gotten into reading the whole thing from start to finish. So I've set myself a little personal task that in my 50th year, I will read this book, and you can ask me at my 51st birthday, did I manage to complete the book? So, before I get onto the 50 seconds of reading, there's a couple of really lovely things that have come out of this challenge. The first one is the original owner, I guess, written here and dated 1955. Quite a well-worn book, but I thought, how amazing is that? I picked this book up from a sale that the University of Kiel was having, the university where I studied. Must have been 1993, and it was just lovely to be been reminded of the date when this book was first perhaps purchased even and read. The second most amazing, incredible thing for me was this note that I found in the book. Of course, it's from my darling mum. She passed away in March 2007, and in the February of 2007 she had asked my dad to go and get some flowers for me for my birthday, and I remember that note being in the flowers. And if it hadn't been for this challenge, I wouldn't have opened this book today and found this note. And so mum is always with me, my most amazing, wonderful, gorgeous mum. And so thanks Kay for this challenge, and it couldn't be more apt today. So here we go. Challenge 15, 50 seconds. Just going to clear my throat. Let's begin. Part 1. On a very hot evening at the beginning of July, a young man left his little room at the top of a house in Carpenter Lane, went out into the street, and as though unable to make up his mind, walked slowly in the direction of Kokushkin Bridge. He was lucky to avoid a meeting with his landlady on the stairs. His little room under the very roof of a tall 5-story building was more like a cupboard than a living room. His landlady, who also provided him with meals and looked after him, lived in a flat on the floor below. Every time he went out, he had to walk past her kitchen, the door of which was practically always open, and every time he walked past that door, the young man experienced a sickening sensation of terror, which made him feel ashamed and pull a wry face. He was up to the neck in debt to his landlady and was afraid of meeting her. What happens next? Check with me next year at my 51st birthday party. Have a lovely evening. Bye.